Alright, so how you all doing, boys? Hope you're doing well now. In today's video, the time is finally here. It's honestly been such a long time in the making, and the tickets I've been giving out has just been so slow, but we finally have here our 20 multis, and I mean, for free-to-play players, this banner is absolutely amazing. I mean, I would probably still say these selectors as like too much value for a free-to-play banner. The fact that you can just select Halloween Matrona for free, there's been so many people that have gone ahead and like wasted gems summoning on banners just because she's a side unit, and now that you can get it for free, I mean, why wouldn't you? I know, of course, we do have the brand new Festival of Diane, so some people might rather use the Diane instead of Matrona. I know there is a pretty big debate about that one at the moment, but I mean, compared to these other characters, the Halloween Diane unfortunately isn't the greatest unit in the world, and then the Wedding Diane also isn't too crazy. Maybe upon release she was really good, but once again, nothing too ridiculous. And then jumping over to here, I mean, pretty much any of the Archangels, if you don't have dupes in any of them, by all means, are all really good picks. But when it comes to which ones you use the most, I feel like probably Sari or Tamia. I feel like the Ludosiel has fallen off quite a bit. We're not seeing as many kind of like ult rushy teams with him as the main Grace, but having a look at the other banner units here, okay, I didn't know we actually had this, where you get the unit level 80 upon pulling them. I mean, I feel like pretty much everyone on this list would already have a level 80. I'm not too sure, but I mean, yeah, not too great a selection. I definitely like some of the Halloween units since I'm probably low all level on some of them. I do believe I need a dupe or two in the Ragnarok Diane, the Eternal Promise, the Wedding Diane. I could also use some dupes in, but I think everyone else is maxed out, so why not? Let's jump right into it. Pretty much all Diane characters, just due to the fact that this is her celebration, but I mean, with how our luck's been as of recent, I would not be surprised at all if we just get absolutely shafted on these summons. I mean, 3% isn't like the greatest rates in the world, and look, almost starting off with just a complete multi. I do believe we actually started off at the Diane summons, and like our first multi was just completely our characters, and it's not like my luck overall is like bad. Like, if I did Dokkan videos, you guys would see just how insanely good my luck is. Like, as of recent, I am a global player for Dokkan. We had the Super Saiyan 3 Goku and Kid Buu drop. Now, the Goku I went ahead and pulled first multi. It was discounted as well, so there's always that. But the Kid Buu, I think I ended up getting in like the first 6 multis, which isn't anything crazy, but it's like a lot better than what I seem to do on Grand Cross. And I don't know, let me know if you guys would be interested in seeing some Dokkan. Definitely wouldn't like deter me from doing like the daily videos and everything. It kind of just be like maybe every fortnight or so, or every time a new banner comes out, you know, you might see me do some summons here. I doubt I do much gameplay since, I mean, there's already plenty of Dokkan gameplay, but yeah, no, I mean, first couple of multis in, these aren't looking too fresh. I mean, we did just have the patch notes drop for the 5th of April, and I mean, nothing too exciting. I was kind of hoping with the fact that, you know, it was weird that they just got the Barn banner by himself, and then the next week we got like the snake lady, the Jormungandr, however you want to pronounce her name. I thought, hey, who knows, maybe Global will decide to fuse the two banners like we've had for every other Ragnarok update, and we'll be caught up to JP, but of course, they didn't do that, so we're getting Barn. I'm surprisingly excited for Barn. I mean, Barn is my favorite 7 Deadly Sins character, but yeah, just like the kind of unit he is. He's a backline support for just some of those like really like CC top heavy teams where you kind of just, its whole gimmick is going first. So really excited to actually try him out along with some other units. And also in the update, we are getting the Ludosiel Holy Relic. So gonna be a little bit hard to save up for that. It's less so getting the like the materials that are locked behind each week. It's less so that, but more like the purple ones, like the rocks that you have to grind, because man, doing Snake without the first time with their rewards is such a hassle. It's, I don't know, and like the second stage for some reason I find is so much harder than the third stage. It's the main reason being is like on the 4th floor, or should I say on the 4th phase, you have to reset until you get 1 of 3 passives. So most of the time you're getting to that, hey look, are we halfway through and we got our first unit? Almost one summon off halfway through, and we actually managed to get our first unit. Still no like crazy good animations or anything, you know, no sun in the sky, no demon form, no rainbow release. That's alright though. I'm sure we'll get one eventually. God damn, man. But yeah, no, I lost my track. Where was I? Who do I want from this? I mean, everyone here is 6/6, so I guess we'll just pick Ludosiel because he's my favorite out of the 3. Also, when are we gonna get Mael? Come on, man, a light type Mael would honestly be so sick, especially after the Margaret Holy Relic we got on the JP version. Like the increasing all Holy Relic kind of stats. That along with the Green Sariel, because I believe Green Sariel's passive also is, oh look, there we go, our first full rare multi. The Green Sariel's passive also, I believe, contributes to like Archangel stats, so I'd honestly really like to see us have like a full Archangel meta. I wouldn't say the team is still very, very strong, and there definitely is like a lot of mono blue teams, especially with like the Goddess Liz running around and that kind of stuff, but we haven't had like a meta where like the very best team is the full Archangel. So I'd like to see something like that. I'd also really like to see a fairy meta. Very unlikely. We could potentially maybe get another fairy character. We've been getting a whole bunch of Holy Relics for the fairies as of recent, which is really nice. I've been having heaps and heaps of fun with like the Hellbrim Holy Relic, and especially the OG Festival King. I've really been enjoying that one as well. I think I'm pretty much done all the teams I want to do for that king as of recent, but yeah, no, I mean, Holy Relics and like what they've done with this barn, giving him like the stat increase to kind of make him on par with some of these more, you know, recent units is honestly such a good thing. They need to do it more often. There's just so many units that are just like not completely unviable. I personally want to believe that like putting them on certain teams and putting them with certain units, you can literally make any unit viable, and especially when it comes to like investment stuff like that, you know, you can make almost any unit work in PvP. And like there are of course PvP rules where sometimes, you know, all rare character stats are increased, which is like, you know, some of those times we can really make those units shine and look good. Eye Flash as well. Could we potentially be getting a unit here? I might actually see if I can wait through the pull here just in case. Who knows, maybe we get one. Because yeah, this will be first animation of the video, and we're probably working through this really quickly. Although it is 20 multis, like absolutely no animations. Come on, really? I'm not gonna skip here because I feel like there is still a chance. And there it is. Okay. Second SSR of the multi. I'm not really, well, yes, I'm praying for someone, either of the Halloween Matrona or the Halloween DN, but other than that, I'm not too picky, not too fussed by who we get here. Actually, I haven't even had a look at the barn banner that's coming out tomorrow, so who knows, maybe. Actually, I do remember actually from, I think I remember seeing videos on it. The featured units aren't really the greatest in all memory. Actually, let's see if I can bring them up now by any chance. Let's see, JP forums. Because I mean, I obviously am going to go through to the banner. I'm super glad they actually made it one of the 210 gem ones. Is that Halloween Matrona? Yes, that is too. Okay, I will 100% take that. Honestly, if there's anything that's come out of this, actually that's at least 2 dupes for her. I mean, she isn't a character that needs dupes by any means, but I'll definitely take them. We're probably getting, that's probably like a 4-6 by the end of these. Okay, yeah, no. Let's see, do we have a units in the banner? Because I definitely like to, oh no, this is for the snake lady. Yeah, no, that's alright, but probably not gonna be the greatest banner in the world. Surely sometime, maybe next week or the week after, we hopefully get our ReZero collab, or even another festival. I would really, really, really like to see that light type Mael. I don't think the Deanne festival was by any means a letdown. I was actually super glad that we got Deanne, and we've like finally got a festival for each and every sin. I don't know, I feel like they could have made her a little bit flashier, that's for sure. Also, speaking of flashy, only just recent, I know I'm super late to it, finished watching season 2 of Demon Slayer. Honestly, it was so insanely good. That series is just amazing. So happy with it. I honestly enjoyed season 1 so much, and like watching the movie and whatnot live, it was honestly great, and Tengen is just such a well-designed character. Hey look, I'm actually finishing it on a decent animation. Let's go. Yeah, no, absolutely loved that. Might have to read the manga as well. It's not something I do too often, but also getting the counter there, which is nice. Can actually wrap up the video on a good summon. I mean, by no means would I say these summons went well, but I'm just praying that all these summons, all this bad luck in all these videos is all gonna roll around on one of these banners, and I'm going to hopefully like 6-6 unit in its first rotation. A double SSR. Also, I do not know what is happening to the game there. I do believe that's the red Deanne, so I doubt I can use that. I mean, hey, double SSR to wrap it up. Not too bad if I say so myself. And if you guys, of course, do have any teams for the barns, like for the barn when he comes out, by all means, let me know. I'm going to be doing a whole bunch of stuff with Ludociel. Hopefully can grind out the Holy Relic so I can actually get some showcases off with that as well, because I mean, it is just like a sheer increase to his CC, which is all the man really needed. He got so insanely shafted by the Super Awakening update, and was that the same DN? No, okay, it's separate DNs. I mean, there you have it. Is that one? Why was that an SSR and that a UL? But there we go, and then from this final selector, I will go ahead and select the Halloween Matrona. Hey, not too bad. I mean, a whole bunch of SR coins, so Super Awakening is always nice, and I'll probably use all the SSRs for Super Awakening as well, but let's see if we can find Halloween Matrona here. Come on, where is she? Perfect. What's that looking on the alt? Yeah, so 4-6. I mean, any chance I can get at getting some of these like New Year's characters or Halloween characters, Christmas characters, any chance of getting dupes for those, I will 100% take. And there we go. I mean, having a look at the box AC as well. I'm still grinding up to 9 mil. It's been a bit slow as of recent. I do have quite a bit of work I need to do. I really just need to grind a lot more gold. I was sitting at like 500 mil at one point, but that's for another video. That just about does it for today's summons. Hope you guys enjoyed. Please hit the like button, subscribe. Really means a lot to me, and I'll see you guys for some more Grand Cross content.